After the Boston Marathon bombings, many felt helpless in their need to find a way to help. Seth Voorhees has the story of a Webster man who found inspiration in a brief, fiery speech delivered by a Boston sports hero.
The card collecting industry was a billion-dollar industry prior to the year 2000, so the early 90s.
Tony LaMarca's hobby began like a lot of kids.
When I was a kid, full-time baseball player, wanted to go into the pros.
Now the sales rep for a local payroll company sells his baseball cards online. It's called card breaking. He buys cases of baseball cards, sells them by team, and then opens the cases live online.
Yeah, I really fell in love with the new products and the way that they were doing stuff. So I was like, man, I'd love to be a part of this.
Last week, one card in particular caught Tony's eye.
It's a one-of-a-kind. There's only one made.
A Bowman-Chrome David Ortiz Superfractor, as it's called.
The chances of this card coming out are 1 in 47,000 packs of cards. It's astronomical.
He sold the rare Ortiz card in one of his auctions, but he was already thinking.
So the guy that actually won the card, I said, I want to buy the card off you, and then I'm going to put it on eBay and donate the proceeds to charity.
Tony is actually a lifelong New York Mets fan, but it was something the Boston Red Sox designated hitter said after the Boston Marathon bombings that stuck with it.
This just sounds seedy. And nobody gonna dictate a freedom. Stay soft. Thank you.
His statement was definitely from the heart. I think the FCC, said, hey, he was speaking from the heart. We're not going to fine him.
Like many after the Boston bombings, LaMarca was looking for a way to help.
It was like fate was saying, here you go. Here's your opportunity.
So he put the one-of-a-kind David Ortiz card up on eBay. The proceeds of the sale he will donate to charity for the Boston bombing victims.
There's not a single other card like this in the entire world.
Tony figures the Ortiz card is worth about $250. But for obvious reasons, for the victims in Boston, he'd like to see someone knock that figure straight out of the park.
Who knows? We'll see, I guess.
Seth Voorhees, YNN.